Everyone, it's Monica with Scrap Saturdays, and this Saturday I was working on my mini album, and I'm wondering if anyone's thinking, did my zipper work out? Did it not work out? This is not the original one from my video. The other one died. I killed it. I ripped this apart, glued it down, tried to open it. The teeth were not working for me, so one of my son's old sweaters, I feel so bad, probably just sewed the edges and put some buttons on it, but he doesn't fit into it anyway. I had to unstitch a zipper from it, and ta-da, it worked. My husband was going to give me a timeout. He's like, "You're pulling a suck, it's not working." I'm like, well, I told him it was going to work, but it did work, and I'm so excited. So I didn't put any pockets on yet. I didn't finish the album. It's still a work in progress. I just used my Bind It All, and these are 1-inch binding rings that I used. And then I did do my border punches because I would have to punch in my holes before then. This poor cover has been through torture because of my bad zipper choice. So I had to use some of my coloring pencils, and I still have to color in a few there. But once I embellish, hopefully the little yucky spots will be gone. But it does work. It opens up. I'm not too sure if that's catching it all in frame, but I hope so. And again, I just used my border punches, and here I kind of did like the Adidas type, strips down the edge, and then I layered it up. Used some eyelets and some ribbon. I will be tying it down eventually to make it more fun to open, but right now I haven't finished. I'm just showing you. I did some tearing here on the edges of this one and some distressing. This one has a little bit of lace. This is where I kind of, it's always, if my videos will be fun, but if they can be educational and help where did I go wrong so that you can go right on yours, that's my favorite part. I did use a border punch here with this lace trim, but a little bit of it got caught in my Bind It All. I'm not sad. I'm okay with things like that. I don't, I take a little bit of a suck at first, and then I look at it and I'm like, it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. So just a word of caution, I don't know, maybe push it down a 1/2 inch if you're going to make your strip with some of the border punches. Just give it an extra 1/2 inch. I didn't think about that, but that's what I say. You live and learn, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be fun. And then I flip it over, and I've got some vintage lace there as well. And here I'm going to add some Velcro, but because I don't know how thick or how hard my embellishment is, I didn't put it down yet because I don't know where it's going to be. So then there's the back of my page. I'm sorry, my son's just joined me here in my sanctuary, so if you hear anything in the background, that's him playing his little video game. And so that would be the back of the book, and that's kind of like what holds down the gatefold type, is because this one is still locked up. But like I was telling you in my initial video, I wanted to make it so that it could be a reversible album. So for those who are, wanting to open it up on the zipper side, I would be okay with that. But then there's also the shoelace side. And it's a little bit more work, but I try not to do it up too crazy. But you can still open it up and have fun and do the reverse side. My only concern is that piece that I told you about with the Velcro, but I think you can unsnap it backwards. I'll have to play with that before I totally permanently glue it down, or maybe I won't even add the Velcro piece. So this is the other side. And you would start again because they're both reversible. And that's how, so I'll put my binding ring over. And that's how I would do it, so that you can either do it one way or the other way. And we're back to the beginning. I just folded the zipper onto itself and hot glued that sucker down. Let me tell you, I wrestled with the first one. This one, it was like either you're going in or we're not doing it. I was just beyond myself. So as I'm reaching for the pocket that I had told you that I used with the remainder portion of whatever I had from the cardstock. And I'm just showing you a little demo. And it's the kind of pictures that I'll be using and I'll be putting in there. Full pictures, full spaces. For a pocket like that, I don't know if I'm going to make it maybe 1/2 inch smaller in both ways. Make it a 2x2 pocket. I'm not too sure. And on the other side, I wanted to do a flap out pocket. But that'll be for next Saturday. I won't have any time this week to do anything. But I just wanted to give you an update and to see where I was at and what I got done. And I hope you're enjoying it. And it is a lot of fun. It's not small. It's pretty big, like I had said. It's a big album. But sometimes you need bigger spaces to put all your pictures. And summertime pictures, there's a lot. Or March break pictures. Oh, I'm wrestling with the binding again. But there you go. And then you just have to snap it all up. Well, tie it all down. I don't know. You always have the zipper side. It's easy and it works, and it becomes 2 separate albums. So have fun, and this will be part 2, and I'll be putting up part 3 at the end of the week. Thanks so much. Have a great day.